Good evening to all of you. According with the preliminary result given to know by the Electoral National Institute, the difference for the Republic's presidency is out of more than 30 points. And it's really important to notice the people that, considering the lowest range, even what that was given with the preliminary results, we've been winning the qualified majority in the deputy chamber and probably in the Senate chamber as well. I want to thank to millions of Mexicans that decided to vote for us in this historical day to move forward with the full transformation of the public life of our beautiful country. This is the acknowledgement of the people of Mexico to our history, to the results, to the conviction, and also to the will. But most of all, it is the acknowledgement of the Mexican people to our nation's project. I think also because by the first time in 200 years of our republic, I'm going to be the first woman president of Mexico. And as I say before, in other occasions, I'm not here by myself. All of us, we are here with our heroes that gave us our homeland, with our ancestors, with our mothers, with our daughters and our granddaughters. I congratulate to all of us, to all the Mexicans in general, that today, with their participation, prove that Mexico is a democratic country with peaceful elections and very participative. I want to thank to Xochitl Gálvez Ruiz, Force and Heart for Mexico candidate, because of her call that I received only a minute ago, acknowledging the triumph. And also to Jorge Álvarez Maínez, because of his call, the candidate by the Citizens Movement. I recognize his participation in these free elections and democratic elections. As I say in the Zócalo only a couple of days before, we conceive a plural Mexico, diverse and democratic. We know that the dissent is a part of democracy, and even though the majority of the people backed our project, our duty is, and it will continue to be, to build by every single Mexican without distinction. And as a lot of Mexicans are not coinciding with our project, we will have to work in peace and harmony to continue to build a fair Mexico and with more prosperity. Our government will be honest, without excluding people, without corruption, with no impunity, and without autonomy from the Mexican bank. It won't be a real increase of fuel and electricity. We will maintain the obliged division between the economic power and the political power, always defending and working through the supreme interest of the Mexican people and the nation. And we will act strictly in compliance with the laws and rights. We guarantee the freedom of expression from press, of reunion, of concentration and mobilization. We are democratic, and by conviction, we will never could make authority government and a government due to repression. We also respect the diversity of political ideas, the social, cultural, and religious diversity as well, the gender diversity and sexual diversity. We will continue fighting always against any form of discrimination. We will respect the freedom of company, and we will promote and facilitate with honesty the private investment in national and international that increase the wellness of the people and the development of the regions, guaranteeing always the respect for the environment. We dedicate by conviction the budget of the public sector to guarantee all the programs of the welfare initiated by the President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, and also all the programs which we are committed to. We're going to widen the access for the rights of the people of Mexico to the education, to the health, to the residency, to the culture. The goal is to continue a welfare state. We will consolidate the strategic projects, and we will going to make wider the train infrastructure, the highway, the ports, airports infrastructure. We will promote the energy sovereignty and the renewable sources of energy and the technological development. We will continue with exterior policy based on our constitutional means without no interventions, with cooperation of international grounds for the development, self-determination of the people, and peace construction. With the United States, there will be a relationship of friendship, respect, and equality among each other as it is so far. And we will continue to defend them to the Mexicans that are in the other side of the border. With the South and the Caribbean, we will continue to widen our relationships of friendship alongside with the rest of the world. We will take Mexico to the peace path and security path. We will move forward the attention of the causes, the consolidation of the national goals, the intelligence and investigation for the public security, and the coordination of the institutions from different powers and levels of governance. Is said that our security and justice policy will be to taking care of the causes and zero impunity. Thanks to all of you for the congratulations that I've received so far. I've received congratulations from different head of states and different representatives and personalities. Thank you especially to the call that I received only a couple minutes ago and to the call that it was public. Thanks for the congratulations of President Andrés Manuel López Obrador. A man, an exceptional man, unique, that has transformed for the good the history of our country. Let's continue to make of Mexico every single day a more fair country, democratic, freedom, free and sovereign, to continue building the greatness of our homeland. You can be sure of that. We will be to the standards of our history and to the standards of the generous and great people of Mexico. Thank you very much. Long live Mexico. Long live Mexico. Long live Mexico. Thank you very much.
And this was Claudia Sheinbaum's speech in which he confirmed her winning and said that her opponents, Xochitl Galvez, said and and contribute on her the winner and accept her victory, the Claudia Sheinbaum victory. Also talk about